Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here for charm readings before. Thank you so much for being here with your lovely, positive, happy, bright energy. Today I'm very excited to bring you a Zodiac monthly reading. So right here we have Leo. This is the Leo July 2021 monthly reading. And these are messages of divine inspiration and motivation so that we can see what's coming up for Leo in July this year. What energies you'll be looking to focus on, where you'll be using your energies, any obstacles or challenges that will be coming up during this month. So don't forget to check out also your sun, moon and rising zodiac signs as well, because there may be other messages in there for you that will give you a clearer idea of what's coming up for you this month. So let's get straight into it, Leo. So here you are with your Leo zodiac charm. Okay, and we're going to pop you into the mixing cup. So here's the charm mixing cup, so jump on in there, Leo, and we're also going to select your charms for this month. So let's see what you get. Okay, so I'm going to just shake them up now. This part can get a little bit noisy, so feel free to lower your volume temporarily. Ooh, okay. And there we are, Leo. So I'm excited to get into this reading for you. It looks very interesting. So I will zoom in now and we'll take a closer look at your chart board. Okay, Leo, so let's dive on into this reading because there's definitely lots that I want to talk to you about here. So if we find where you are, I'm just going to explain to you, actually, before we get going, the way I'm going to read the board for this zodiac reading for the month. It will be the center of the board here is the central focus for the month. So the things that you'll be working towards or focusing on that maybe draw your attention a little bit more throughout the month. At the bottom here, we do have an area that I will read as obstacles and challenges that will be coming up for you. On the top section of the board here, I'll be reading that as your thoughts and feelings, any ideas or things that are coming to your mind throughout the month. Over on the left hand side of the board here, we will have things that you've been coming through in the recent weeks. So just your recent past and any obstacles or challenges or things that you've been working towards coming through on this side here. And over on the right hand side, we'll be looking at the future energies and focus that will be coming up for you in the very near future, in the next coming months or weeks. So there we go, that's what we'll be reading it as this month, Leo. So as I was saying, we'll start with you down here. So you are, unfortunately, Leo, I'm afraid, you find yourself, we focus on you again there, you find yourself in the very bottom of your obstacles and challenges. So you, my dear Leo, are actually the obstacle and challenge yourself. So to me, what that says is that perhaps you are possibly getting a little bit in your own head about something. So you could be creating obstacles and challenges that perhaps don't necessarily need to be there, and maybe this is blocking the way forward for you. So unfortunately, there you are, Leo. Just maybe you've found yourself a little bit stuck, or you're getting a bit frustrated, and you're sort of getting a bit in your head a little bit about things, and that's creating some obstacles for you and preventing you from perhaps seeing the way forward. The positive news is, which I absolutely love, up here just above you, Leo, moving into your main focus for the month, you do have the butterfly. And the butterfly is just simply means transformation. So there we go, Leo. It's not all bad at all, is it? You are working towards transforming yourself, making some change in who you are and what you want. So that is an absolutely fantastic energy, and definitely something well worth working towards. So I wouldn't worry too much about being stuck down here, because there's definitely things that you're going to be doing that will be moving you forward into transforming yourself and transforming your life around you and the direction that you're moving in. So I really, really love that. So let's try and find out possibly what some of those challenges and focus, the things that you perhaps could be focusing on coming up in the month ahead. So over here to the right hand side, you do have the arrow, and the arrow is representative of reaching your goals or working towards your goals. But be careful, because it does also represent the need to feel defensive as well. So it's interesting to me because you also have it sitting here on top of the Libra Zodiac charm. So it's possible that Libra could be in your chart, in your birth chart. So that could be an extra significant message for you. Or it could be a Libra in your life that may be helping you work towards or reach your goals. Also, it could be a Libra in your life or coming into your life that possibly you may need to feel defensive towards. This doesn't have to be a negative thing, but maybe it's somebody that perhaps doesn't see your vision or understand what you're working towards or the goals that you're trying to reach. Maybe it's somebody that just disagrees with you. That may not be the case, obviously, for all of you. It definitely could be just very specific to some of you. But there we have the Libra zodiac sign and the arrow, either possibly meaning reaching your goals. So that could be a Libra coming in or a Libra already existing in your life that will help you work towards or reach your goals. Or for some of you, it could be a Libra in your life or coming into your life that perhaps causes a little bit of upset or disagreement with you, so that perhaps you may feel the need to be a bit defensive, but nothing too much to worry about. It's definitely not causing you too many major challenges that I can see around you. So just on the left hand side of that, still in your central focus area, we have the daisy, which is such a sweet, beautiful little flower. And the daisy literally just represents new beginnings. For some of you, it can be motherhood. It also does represent motherhood. So that could be a new beginning in motherhood for you. So expanding your family or having news of a pregnancy. So that could be your new beginning. For others, it's just new opportunities and beginnings coming in for you. And just above, we also have the pig here, but I'll come back to the pig. Just above, we also have the screw. And the screw means pushing through your obstacles and challenges. So for some of you, oh, I've lost it. Okay, it's come back. Here we go. It's a tricky one to hold on to. Here we go. The screw, as I was saying, it's about pushing through any obstacles or challenges. And for some of you, it could also be the completion of a project. So something you've been working towards or building on, it could be coming to a completion. Now, I want to go back to the pig. I love the pig, and the pig has lots of positive attributes, but unfortunately does have some negative attributes. And the way I'm seeing it here, the pig can represent stubbornness. on a positive note, the pig does bring good luck and good fortune and abundance. So what we could be seeing here is new beginnings and opportunities, some good luck and fortune and abundance coming through and pushing through your obstacles. So definitely this could read for some of you as lots and lots of good fortune and positivity coming in order to help you reach those goals and push through those new beginnings, which is fantastic, especially if you've been working on a project already or building something new. Could be building a business, could be literally building a new house. For some of you, anything you've been working towards, this is showing you that there is definitely good fortune and abundance coming in related to that project. And for others, I don't want to say it, Leo, but you are a Leo, and sometimes you are known for your stubbornness. You're a proud lion. I get it. And I do think that proud lion or lioness side of you definitely can be misconstrued sometimes as just being like grumpy and stubborn and a bit stuck in your ways, but I definitely don't think that's who you are, Leo. I think sometimes perhaps you can just dig your heels in a little bit, and that can sometimes cause you to block your own way of moving forward and achieving things, as we are seeing down here in the challenges and obstacles. So I am seeing this also as possibly causing a little bit of stubbornness, which is literally blocking the way between this new beginning and pushing through the obstacles. There is the pig. I love the pig. It's so adorable, but there is the pig reminding us that don't let that kind of stubborn energy get in the way of pushing forward through those obstacles in order to reach your new beginnings. And it's interesting to me, if I go slightly away from the main focus here and have a look at things that you've any challenges or obstacles that you've recently been coming through, we also have the rubber band. And the rubber band is literally representative of flexibility. So you're being called upon to be flexible and expand yourself. So expand yourself in maybe learning a new skill or educating yourself in something that, an idea or a project in where you want to move forward. It's going to help you move forward to these new beginnings. But it also is just about expanding your comfort zone as well. So getting out of your usual bad habits or any negative cycles that may be holding you back, and expanding yourself to try new things in order to be able to achieve all these new beginnings and new opportunities that are coming your way. So I find that interesting that the rubber band it may be something you've really been working on as well, because this is coming out of your recent past. So this could be something that you're very aware of, Leo, and that you've perhaps already been focusing on at, being a bit more flexible, pushing out of your comfort zone a little bit more, maybe trying new things and doing things that a bit differently, a different routine, or approaching something from a different perspective in order to help you see forward towards these new beginnings and opportunities. So I find it very interesting that it's right here next to the new beginnings and pushing through the obstacles, because in order to do that and to stop being caught in that sort of stubborn mindset, you do really need to just expand yourself a little bit and maybe change up some of your ideas and your thoughts and your perspectives on things. Because if you can change your perspective and try something new and just step out of your usual sort of comfort zone, then definitely it could really open up a whole world of new opportunities for you. So I find that really interesting all together down here. I'm going to move slightly back over to this side, still in your central focus for the month. So we have, if I turn them over for you as we go, we have the cat. And that's not surprising, Leo, because the cat is representative of independence. A cat is a very independent creature. Again, like I said, you are the proud lion or proud lioness. So definitely independence is something that I think you are very good at. And I think also it's something that you hold a lot of value to as well. So gaining that independence back again, if you've been feeling that you've lost that over the recent times, maybe you're just working towards wanting to focus on taking back control of certain circumstances or situations. Definitely some work to be done. We do have the spanner here. So the spanner literally does mean that there will be work required. It can also represent making sure that you have the right tools in order to begin that work. So again, like we were saying, it could be educating yourself in a particular way or learning a new skill or ability, just making sure that in order to be independent and work towards your goals again, on your own terms, and really wanting to do it for yourself this time, definitely there may need to be some work required from you for that. And on top of that, we do also have, this is my Girl Guide badge. It wasn't my Girl Guide badge, actually. I was in the brownies, but I have a Girl Guide badge for some reason, and for me that represents it's all about work in the community or helping in the community. It may not be for everybody literally working in the community, but it's about working hard and doing good deeds. So with the spanner here, as we were saying, it does just mean about putting that work and that effort in. So a really good area here for you to work on, just in order to claim back that independence or that sense of being able to really achieve things for yourself. I think I get the sense that that's really important for you, and that you really want to start working hard towards your goals. As we have here, you've got reaching your goals here, and it does just require a little bit of work and putting in it's about just being helpful and putting in the good deeds. And you know what, that really could just be helping yourself. Definitely for some of you it could be that you're working in the community, or you're maybe that's what you're wanting to work towards. You could be volunteering towards things as well, for some of you. But it can also really just mean about helping yourself. So trying not to get in your own way by being too stubborn, and really just putting the work and the effort in that's required just to help yourself reach these goals that you're trying to achieve here. So moving on up, again still in the central focus, we've got the otter, which is such a lovely energy. It's such a sweet energy. It's really just reminding you to just enjoy yourself and have fun. So don't forget that life, I know, can really get complicated and stressful, and it would be very, very easy to get caught up in focusing really, really hard on our goals and working really hard towards achieving them. But this month, it's just a very strong reminder, because it's right here in the center of your board. It's just a very strong reminder that you really must try to find that balance between work and play. So you're being called upon just to not forget the fun things in life. So really try and just, as much as you can, as much as you're working hard and you're really pushing forward to try and achieve those goals, definitely don't forget to enjoy it along the way, which we also have reiterated here with the hummingbird. Again, the hummingbird is another beautiful energy. It's a very fast moving energy, so this could be quite an active, busy month for you, Leo, but it's a beautiful energy, again, just about joy and playfulness as well. So it's just really reiterating that don't forget to create that balance in life. And although you really want to work hard towards your goals, which is completely admirable, but really don't forget that not to get caught up in the stress of it all, and really try to find those moments that you can to just relax and enjoy the journey as well. So it's a really good month for just having some fun, basically, which is fantastic. So we'll keep moving up here. You do have the dagger, And the dagger can be a fantastic reminder to just accept a challenge. So as it's pointing down towards here with this hard work still needing to be done, and gaining your independence, it could be that you're just accepting that that's what you need to do, and you need to put the work in. You're aware of that, and you're accepting the fact that there's work to be done in order to achieve your goals. So it can also be representative of defensiveness. So it could be, again, which I feel brings into play that little pig again, bless it, just that stubborn energy. So it could be, try not to be too defensive about the work that's required. It can be frustrating, but it's definitely pointing into this direction. So it could be that you are aware that you need to take on the challenge and that there's work to be done, but also try not to get into that stubborn, digging your heels in energy and perhaps making the work harder than it needs to be, possibly. So definitely an interesting story going on here. So again, nothing too negative, more from your own thoughts and feelings, really, not to be too defensive in order to create blockages for yourself that you don't need to. Those blockages perhaps don't need to be there. So it's just reminding you not to be too defensive. And that's absolutely fine. And to, there is a challenge definitely with some work to be done, but again, alongside that, you also have all of that playful, joyful energy as well. So despite the challenges and the work that needs to be done, also we do need to just relax and have fun with that as well. So lots of really interesting focus here. We're moving up towards your thoughts and feelings. So if I go to the left of that, the top of your thoughts and feelings, but also coming out of your recent past, we do have the thimble first. And the thimble literally represents practicality and responsibility. So it's just about making the right choices, bringing your thoughts into reality, and making the right decisions for yourself. It's really interesting here as well because we have it closely linked to the pumpkin, and the pumpkin is just representative of reaping your rewards and that abundance. So to claim the harvest, you really do have to put that work in. So with the practicality and the need to make the right decisions for yourself, and being responsible as well, it just means that by putting in the effort and putting in the work, bringing those ideas that you've had into reality, you will see the abundance of that. So if you, like we were saying down here with the work and the effort that you need to put in, but it is worth it because it's on your mind here that this is what you're wanting to work towards. You want to work hard so that you can claim that abundance. And it's definitely something you've put in motion. It's definitely something you're already working on, because the thimble here tells me that you've been thinking about putting your ideas out there, and starting to work on your projects or work on the new skills and things that you'll need to move forward into these new beginnings. So definitely that's coming out of your recent past. So it may be something for some of you that you're already aware of and you've already been doing, which is fantastic, because by putting in that work and that effort, you're definitely seeing abundance here, and you're definitely going to be able to reap those rewards. So that's absolutely fantastic. Being in your thoughts and feelings area definitely shows that that's something that's really important to you and something that you're really trying to focus on this month. So that's great. And you also have here the cherries, which are a symbol of love and friendship. So that's something that is surrounding you right now, or something that you've been thinking about that maybe particularly it's a particular person, or you're just really thinking about having your friends and family around you, and wanting to spend more time with your friends and family. So that's a really beautiful energy, and it was sitting right on top of the sheriff's badge here. And the sheriff's badge can represent a couple of different things. For some of you, and it would just be some of you, I'm sure. It's possible that there could be some legal interaction. It could be that maybe excuse me, sorry, just trying to focus there. It could be that some of you are going through some legal issues at the moment. Maybe nothing too serious or too bad, hopefully, but it definitely could be that your friends and your family are here to support you and get you through any of those challenges with any legal issues that you may be having. For others, it also does represent trust and protection, so it could really just be a reminder that you have that protection and that trust from the people that are closest to you, so your friends and your loved ones, your family, that they're really there to support you. And it also can sometimes be literally a symbol for the sheriff's badge. It's a symbol of rewriting your own rules as well. So with it closely linked here with the friendship and the love, it could be that you've decided to throw the usual rule book out again, which, looking at the flexibility here, maybe you've just decided that by repeating old habits and old patterns, it's not working for you anymore. So it definitely could be that for some of you, you're just looking at writing your own rules and, you know, making up your own laws for your relationships and things, for some of you as well. So it really does mean something different for everybody, but definitely it's very closely related to friends and family, whether that's really relying on and trusting in your friends and family to help protect you, particularly if you are going through any legal issues. That would just be some of you there, but also just, you know, rewriting your idea of what love and friendship means to you as well. It's interesting because we also have it next to the candlestick here, and the candlestick we've had it a few times actually for lots of different zodiac signs this month. So the candlestick really tells us that it's an important time to socialize. So it's been a difficult year, definitely for lots of us, for most of us really, or over more than a year really. We've been very limited on being able to socialize. It's definitely been putting restrictions on the social aspect of our lives, which is very important really. It's very important to be able to meet new people and surround yourself with loved ones, and to be able to get out there and meet meet people again. You can meet as many people as you want, but it's definitely been restricted for us over the recent times. And now that things may be coming out a little bit more, things are opening up again and we're able to get out there and socialize a little bit more. I'm definitely seeing it in a lot of the other zodiac readings as well. We're really being reminded that it's very important for us to go out and meet people and to spend time with our loved ones, our friends and our family. It can also mean romantic socializing as well for some of you. So for any single Leos out there, if you've been thinking about dating again, this could be a really great month to get out there and meet people and go on dates again, and just get back into that very social side of life again, which, you know, could be great fun, which you definitely are being called upon to do here. It's interesting because you have the candlestick right next to the zodiac charm of Aquarius. So for some of you, that could be meeting an Aquarius. It could be starting a romantic relationship with an Aquarius if you are looking for love. It could be an Aquarius that is already in your life. That will be different for everybody. It may not resonate with you. Just take it as it comes. If it resonates with you, that's great. If not, just it must be a message for others. We also have the elephant here, and we do see the elephant a lot. But it's one of my favorite charms because it literally means stepping into your power and finding your inner strength. So I absolutely love that symbol because it really just means working towards your success basically, and that really does come from you. So it's just reminding you to stay strong, to stand your ground, find your independence, and really work towards what's important to you and the goals that you want to achieve. So that's a really fantastic charm there. Just above, at the top of your thoughts and feelings here as well, we also have the dolphin. And the dolphin is a lovely symbol. Again, it's a very playful energy, a really positive, playful energy. But it can also represent peace and harmony as well. So what I see here, as it's not surrounded by any other charms, is that definitely I think it could be that you're wanting to clear your mind and just allow that peace and that calm to come in, because there is definitely a lot going on for you here, Leo, especially in your challenge area, that you may be, for some of you, feeling stuck, and it could be that you're just really craving that peace and that harmony, just to clear your mind and really to reset your intentions and your focus. So you're definitely needing that here. It's not surrounded by any other charms, so it's just maybe that sometimes you'll just want to take yourself off and just take some time to yourself, just to really enjoy that peace and that balance, so that you can gain, you know, all that focus back again and put all your energies into your work, but definitely take time to rest and to enjoy yourself as well. So that's a really lovely energy there. And then we also have here, moving towards the current months coming up, you do have the mountain. This is my stone that for me represents a mountain. And the mountain really is just about achieving those goals, your goals and the challenges that you are working towards. So it may feel that if you're looking at the bigger picture, it's a big mountain to climb, but definitely from all of this hard work and all of this focus, if you just take it one step at a time, like we were saying here, moving out of your comfort zone, just being flexible and moving with the changes that are coming, because there's definitely new beginnings. You're pushing through those obstacles there with the screw, and you have the butterfly here, so you're definitely working towards transformation, which is such a beautiful energy. So the mountain is really just showing you that you are definitely really achieving your goals. You're really climbing that mountain, and that's really your central focus. It's the only focus you have here coming up in your recent future. So definitely something worth focusing on. You're definitely working towards it. Don't forget to have fun and enjoy it along the way. This is lots of busy, fast moving energy, but it really can be lots of fun as well. So I also want to just point out, we do have, if I can try and focus it, a couple of initials. Sorry, the initials are really tricky to see. We do have the letter I. I know that's really difficult to see. It's the letter I. And we also have the letter Q. So quite unusual ones. I read initials as possibly a person's name. It could also represent a place, an occupation, an experience or opportunity. It will resonate different with everybody. It may not mean anything to you. It may just be a message for some of you. Take it as it resonates if it does. So a really, really interesting reading there, Leo. I think a really, really good month for you coming up. Definitely July is your month. And I think there is lots of work to be done, but also don't forget to have fun as well. You've got your friends and your family, and you'll be socializing. And really, hopefully that helps you discover your inner strength and your independence, so that you can work and push through those challenges and obstacles, so that you can really reach the top of that mountain. You can definitely do it, Leo. This is a fantastic month for you. I also do want to pull a couple of cards for you as well. So I'll just zoom out now, and then we'll take a look at some oracle cards for you as well. Okay, Leo, so what I'm going to start with here for the cards, I have this beautiful deck called The Secret Language of Colour. And I'm a really big believer in the use of colour, surrounding ourselves with colour, visualising colour, and using it to heal us in our mind, body and soul, and really just to re-energize ourselves, or to change our mood as well. So it's a really beautiful deck. I will leave all the descriptions of the decks that I'm using down below for you, but I just think I'm going to pull a couple of cards. Let's just see what kind of energy you're going to be having for July. That's ridiculous because that's way too many. Just bear with me for a moment while I retrieve those. Okay. Oh my goodness, they're so big and they're really difficult to shuffle for me. Okay, I'm going to do my best. Come on. Here we go. Let's have some colour energy for Leo in July 2021. What can we expect, or what can we do to help re-energize Leo and reboost our focus and our positivity? Reboot, what's the right word? We'll take this one, and I want to pull another one as well. I want to give it a really good shuffle. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to take that one, aren't we? It literally came flying out there, so bear with me while I grab that. Okay, right, so first of all, this was the first card, and we have, the first card is Peach. Inhale a breath of life. Okay, I definitely know what that's referring to. Let me try and refocus there. So definitely I see that as the reminder that you had here with the otter. So it's about finding that balance. So inhale a breath of life. So don't forget to really enjoy the experience of the journey. We definitely have a big mountain to climb. You definitely are working towards making some big changes here for yourself. A transformation is definitely in the charms for you here. So I know there is a lot of work to come up in order to be done to make these changes happen. However, inhale a breath of life. It's just a reminder to again take that peace and that harmony, find that balance. Don't forget to enjoy the journey along the way and have fun. It's all about the journey, really. Definitely we want to reach these goals, but we also want to enjoy it along the way as well. So I definitely understand why that's coming through for you here, Leo. So let's take a look at the second one that literally came flying out, and this is Lilac. So strengthen your faith. And what I'm seeing here, definitely faith is very important in many different aspects. So it could be whatever your faith is to you, it's whatever gives you that strength to keep going and to not give up and to make those changes so that you can really get the best out of this lifetime. So I'm seeing that in several different ways here with having faith in your loved ones, your friends and your family, and trusting that they're there to support you and protect you along the way. And it's also really about having faith in yourself as well, Leo. So where you're feeling perhaps a bit frustrated and stuck down here, but it's really trusting yourself and having faith in yourself that you are a very independent creature anyway. For most of you, at least, you definitely like your independence. You are a leader. You definitely have those fantastic qualities in you. So have faith in yourself as well, Leo, and find your inner strength, because it may be that perhaps for a little while you've lost it. You've lost your confidence maybe, or you've lost the direction that you wanted to go in, but it's definitely who you are. You are a leader, you are independent, and you definitely just need to perhaps find that strength, or really just believe that you have that strength. So strengthen your faith. It's a really beautiful card. I love these lilac colours as well, and they're beautiful flowers. So two really beautiful, well balanced, calm and lovely cards there. So what I also really like to do is to end a reading with my Moonology oracle cards. This is my mini deck of Moonology cards, and they're just, oh, before I even barely got to shuffle them, and they really wanted to let you know this message. So they always give a really good summary to the end of a reading. Oh, you got 2, 3. Oh my goodness, Leo. Okay, let's take them all. This is great. So the first one you got is, it's time to release negativity. Definitely. Oh my goodness, that's full moon in Scorpio then. Definitely. I really see this as related to the rubber band here, because that's just a reminder that that need to be flexible and step out of your comfort zone. Definitely keeping yourself in that corner, and it may feel like perhaps you're protecting yourself, but definitely need to release any old habits and any negative thoughts and feelings that may be preventing you from moving forward. So that's absolutely fantastic. So we'll take that. We'll try and find a space for it up here. And what else do we have? Then next you have, don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so that could be very specific for some of you. In fact, to be honest, I think that's something that a lot of us do. So don't let your past hold you back. And definitely, again, I'm going down here to your recent past, where up here you have the pumpkin, which was all about putting in the hard work and reaping the rewards of the abundance. But it does require maybe letting go, and it does require you to maybe make some changes to move forward. Don't let that past hold you back. Anything that may have held you down in the past, that's gone, that's in the past, and you can, again, rewriting your own rules here, you can change that. This is your time right now to make a difference and change. Throw out that rule book and, rewrite a new future for yourself. So definitely, I know it's easier said than done, but definitely don't let that stop you from moving forward, Leo. Okay, so a really great message there. And then you have an extra one here. Another one. So you have step out of your comfort zone. Okay. All right. I don't think we need to keep I don't think you need to keep being reminded of that, but maybe you do. We've had it a lot. Oh my goodness, Leo. So I think perhaps old habits, old behaviors, old patterns that you may have been repeating, and cycles that you have gone around and around and around in circles with before. I think it's really, the messages that you're getting here are very clear. You're just needing to make some changes in your behaviors. So it's just about finding a new perspective. What hasn't worked for you in the past, let it go. Let go of the past and, think of a new way. Do something different. If it didn't work for you before, try something new. Look at something from a different perspective, because you're definitely being told here, step out of your comfort zone. It's really just about expanding it. It's not about changing who you are. It's not about, not being true to yourself. In fact, it's reminding you more to be a bit more flexible, so that you can find out more about yourself, so that gaining that independence back again. It feels for me that many of you may have got a little bit lost along the way. You've perhaps just found yourself a bit frustrated and a bit stuck, and you've perhaps lost your sense of direction of where you want to work towards. But you definitely know that there are changes to be made, and you definitely know that there's work to be done. So it's not a bad thing. It's just encouraging us. We all need to do it in order to make those changes. That's part of life. Life is always moving, and we're always moving forward, and those changes are required of us, so that we can release the negativity, we can release the past, anything that hasn't worked for us before. We all need to be flexible sometimes, and we all need to step out and make some changes and it's always for the better. It always helps us learn and grow and become the best versions of ourselves. So I'm sorry that you've been reminded of it over and over again, but maybe it's a message that some of you just really needed to hear. But overall, I think a really positive reading, and definitely probably a busy month for you, but definitely a fun month as well. Don't forget to enjoy it as well, Leo. So hopefully you were able to resonate with some of those messages in this reading, and also, as I said, don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising readings as well for the month of July. It might give you a bit of a clearer picture for you about what else is coming up for you in the month of July this year. I really do hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, you can feel free to click the like button, and you can also subscribe to my channel if you wish, if you want to continue seeing more of these readings from me in the future. I do always really appreciate all the support that I'm given, and I really hope you have a fantastic month. Don't forget to enjoy it, Leo. Have a great month, and I'm sending you all love, light and blessings.